What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at VeChain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're just taking a look at VeChain here, and as we can see, things are looking very good, aren't they? I mean, over the past few days, we've had an enormous pump in the market from obviously Bitcoin. The announcement of Amazon potentially accepting Bitcoin payments in the next year or so was a very bullish piece of news, and it did give us a little bit of momentum to the upside that we did need to basically execute the reversal that we've been looking for. For a lot of cryptocurrencies, obviously Bitcoin leading the market right now has led to VeChain having a very nice pump as well. As you can see, this is pretty much a perfectly executed reversal so far on a macro kind of time scale. You can see we've been forming this descending wedge like this. We actually did get the reversal, the breakout, sorry, to the upside, the retest here. And then obviously we came down, retested the resistance, the previous resistance as support again, a very bullish sign here. And then as you can see, we have actually started to get a very nice bounce to the upside now, haven't we? So if we just take a look here at what's been going on, basically over the past few weeks, you can see we obviously got our breakout here, and then we came down, got our retest in this area here. And then since then we've come up, we tested the 20 EMA as resistance here, and we actually just absolutely lasered right through it, didn't we? We basically just ripped right through it. This resistance on a daily time frame, the 20 EMA, obviously this is the first step to basically realizing a reversal here. Because obviously the last time that we did flip bullish and get above our 20 EMA here, we'll just zoom in here so you can take a look at what happened. We basically came through our 20 EMA here. We started consolidating between the 20 and the 55, and then once we got back above both, got that bullish flip, obviously boom to the upside, we came back and actually back tested here key levels of support. But since then we've pretty much been on an uptrend, basically above both those EMAs, all the way up to here to obviously when we got the bearish flip here, and we did have this bearish period in the market. But you know, we're starting on our journey here to potentially getting back above these EMAs, aren't we? Because we've had this absolute massive tear above our 20 EMA here, and our 20 EMA is doing something like this now, where it's getting dragged up, and then obviously the 55 is going to start doing something like this. So if we start consolidating between the 20 and the 50 for essentially the next few days to the next week or so, and potentially start coming up and getting back through these resistances, I mean, wow, things are really going to start looking up for VeChain and a lot of other cryptos, aren't they? So obviously if we take a quick look at Bitcoin so you can see what's happened. Basically what's been happening with Bitcoin is that we've basically been forming this huge bullish divergence here, haven't we? We previously had this big bearish divergence like this, which we did go on about a lot. And you know, we've been getting a lot of stick recently. A lot of people saying, "Oh, all your titles for your videos are clickbait. The reversal's never going to happen. We're in a bear market. You know, you're wrong. You should stop making YouTube videos because they're wrong." All this kind of stuff. And obviously, a lot of YouTubers are getting a lot of stick, which is obviously part and parcel of the job when the internet has the potential to be full of trolls. But it's quite clear that, you know, when you look at the actual evidence in the charts empirically, and don't just, you know, get caught up in your emotions saying we're in a bear market. Like, just because lots of YouTubers are saying we're in a bear market doesn't necessarily mean that that's the case. And you can see that we're showing massive signs of life here that you don't usually see in a bear market, that's for damn sure. So obviously we had the bearish divergence before, this big bearish divergence on the daily time frame, and we got our reward, which was a huge move to the downside. And now we're forming the opposite pattern, aren't we? And we did keep going on about this, you know, because we did think it was important. Price action's coming down, RSI's coming up, big bullish divergence. And as you can see, we're starting to get our reward here. We've had a massive pump, a massive pump over the past week, all the way from around, $29,000 all the way up to, $40,000 yet before having, we're in a bit of a cooling off period right now, which is fair enough considering how fast we ripped. But, a lot of shorts got liquidated here and a lot of bears got wrecked, didn't they? Because they think that the price action is going to keep going down. But when you look at the momentum to the downside, it's decreasing. So why would you short the bottom here after we get below 30K? Everyone's going, oh, if we get below 30K, Bitcoin's in a bear market. And you can see the exact opposite thing has happened. RSI is coming up, which means the momentum to the downside was weakening. We dipped down below 30K for, what was this? Like a day and a half. And then now we're back up at, almost 40K. So it really does show how the sentiment can quickly change in the market. And you should believe really what you're looking at in terms of data, rather than really, getting too sucked into the narratives that a lot of YouTubers might be playing. Because, they're looking at the data as well, but in my opinion, they do have, quite a lot of YouTubers do have a bearish bias, especially some technical analysts. And it's pretty obvious that this was probably going to play out fairly soon, considering how well this previous bearish divergence played out here. This bullish divergence does look as though it is starting to play out. And as we said, once we do start, coming down and making higher lows, if this comes back down and retraces to somewhere like here and we make that higher low, and we do start to see this, potentially big inverse head and shoulders pattern, something like this, just like we got this big head and shoulders pattern here, we could be looking at some, massive upside for Bitcoin if it can break out of that 42K level. Not saying any of this needs to happen, but considering the volume was dropping off and the price was slowly trickling to the downside, eventually there was going to be a big push to the upside that would liquidate a lot of shorts and generally, put some life back into the market. And I mean, it looks as though that's what we've been seeing here. We've had a really, really nice move to the upside. So it does look as though we're probably going to see, some back tests of previous support over the next few days, maybe, and then maybe another push to that 40K level. But you can see where the EMAs are coming on this. There's 20 EMAs coming up like this. I mean, it's going to be a few days till it gets up to these kinds of levels at this rate. And, if the 55 is looking something like this, if we do get that bullish flip on the daily time frame for Bitcoin of our EMAs, we're going to be looking at, potentially the final leg of this bull run. And if that's the case, we could be looking at, those price targets everyone's looking for, that maybe that 150, 200K Bitcoin. So coming up to somewhere like this. So obviously if that all plays out and that's the case, which it does look as though the evidence is suggesting that that could be the case in the near future, then obviously, VeChain going to be looking very, very good in our opinion. So you can see here, I mean, we're currently testing this 55 EMA on our daily time frame. So that's our next leg of resistance. We'll just take a quick look at the weekly time frame here. You can see how quickly things can change. Literally on our last video 2 days ago, we were saying, well, it only takes one pump for VeChain to come from down here below our 55 all the way up back into, bull market territory. And, we're well above our 55 on our daily time frame now, aren't we? Currently consolidating here. But, one more pump for Bitcoin and we could be up and away off to the races. So in the short term, we do think that a retracement is probably more likely considering how overextended we are today. This is a huge pump. But obviously, we do think that, we're on the up here and we could potentially be looking at some of these nice, maybe this 10-cent level going up into the 12, 13, 15-cent levels over the next week or so if we do continue this nice little move. So obviously in the short term, hard to know, but we do think things are looking pretty bullish. And the long term, we do think that $1 level, very possible in the next 6 to 8 months. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.